Hey guys, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel and if you happen to enjoy this video. So I just finished watching the Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Breazeale weigh-in and face-off. Deontay Wilder weighs in at 223 point something pounds, and Dominic Breazeale weighed in at 255 pounds. So Dominic Breazeale is 32 pounds heavier than Deontay Wilder. As most guys who fight Deontay Wilder, most guys outweigh him because Wilder's a very small heavyweight. I mean, when it comes to height, he's a modern size heavyweight in terms of height. But when it comes to weight, he's always been very small. Like, he's not a big dude because, Wilder is like one of those very slim fitted type of guy. He's just a very lanky type of dude. He's not like a bulky guy at all. But Wilder came in 11 pounds heavier than he did against Tyson Fury. In his last fight against Tyson Fury, he weighed in at 212 pounds. Now he's 223. So, I've heard he's been saying he's been bulking up. So clearly he has, because he's gained 10 pounds. And some people say that him bulking up might be a disadvantage for him because it would slow him down. And the thing about Wilder is what he's known for is because he's so light as a heavyweight, that's an advantage for him because it helps him be faster than most of his opponents, right? He's going to be faster than most of his opponents because his opponents outweigh him by 30, 40 pounds. Some of them 50 pounds. So because they're much heavier than he is, they're not going to be as fast as he is. So, I had a few people tell me maybe that's a disadvantage. Maybe he shouldn't want to bulk up. Maybe he should stay at a low weight because this would help him out in the long run against his opponents. But I guess we'll find out. Let's see if it affects him against... I don't think it's going to affect him personally against Dominic Breazeale just because it's not like Dominic Breazeale is a quick heavyweight. Let's say Deontay Wilder was fighting a quick heavyweight, a heavyweight who's really fast with his leg work. I would be thinking to myself, that might affect him because he needs to be as fast as he can be against a guy who's as quick as this person. And this is one of the reasons why I believe Deontay Wilder came in at 212 when he fought Tyson Fury, because he knew that Tyson Fury was fast for a heavyweight, so he was probably trying to be as fast as he can. So he felt the lighter I come in, the better it is for me. Against Dominic Breazeale, like I said, Dominic Breazeale is slow. He's very slow. He's very flat-footed. He's very hittable, very one-dimensional. So I don't think this will affect him at all. Dominic Breazeale, I already told you, I feel he needs to change his style to beat Deontay Wilder. He might want to take advantage of the fact that he outweighs him by 30 pounds by leaning up against him. Matter of fact, that also might help him against Deontay Wilder because Deontay Wilder needs to be extended. He needs to have his right. He needs to be able. Deontay Wilder needs to be able to extend his right hand. So if you're staying away from Deontay Wilder, and he extends his right hand, he's gonna it's gonna be devastating if it lands on you flush. But let's say you're all up in Deontay Wilder's grill and you're leaning against him. He's not gonna be able to extend his right hand, because you're all up in his grill. So maybe Dominic Breazeale, if he can't, change his style and try to outbox Wilder, maybe he needs to smother him. What do you guys think of I saw what Deontay Wilder was wearing chains and shit. Typical face-off. Deontay Wilder trying to be as intimidating as he can, but Wilder's not an intimidating guy. Breazeale didn't look phased at all. Breazeale has never been body beautifully. Body beautiful. You look at Breazeale's body. He doesn't look like he works out at all. But, like I said, there's some people that just have that type of physique. Like Adam Konecki, like Andy Ruiz. Dominic Breazeale is another one of those guys that, you never saw him with a six-pack. You don't see Dominic Breazeale with a six-pack. He's not shredded by any means. He looks like he's overweight, actually. But, again, everybody has different body. Everyone's body is different. And Breazeale just has that type of, bus driver body, I guess is what I'm trying to say, right? So, yeah, Wilder looked the same. He's just, like I said, I see that he's put on muscle, obviously, because he's put on 10 pounds. Anyway, guys, stuff to say. I will be dropping a new video soon. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.